Well, that quick load just crashed, but I was able to load the quick save anyway from, well, after restarting the game.
Protect and serve.
Even know they're robots. Oh, don't do that. Where did you... Found the kitchen, okay. Now that I'll get to. Okay, so let's check up here then. I turned back before, but given the rooms downstairs, they're actually being used more. Right, this is the upper part of the reactor room, I see. I'm guessing that was... This is... Yep.
Well. If it isn't the law, I'm the law. Tell me, are you a devotee at heart? Does that cruel music...
Excuse me, I'll get back to you. The showers? I don't want the showers, I wanted, Oh, wow! I like it, but it's a bit...
How many folks do you think could fit in?
This one, not so many, but...
Think anyone actually felt like they were at the beach in here? Yeah, me neither.
I mean, it's nice, but... It doesn't seem quite, you know... There's some... Yeah, it's sort of a bit... I would expect them to do better with the back wall, given the, I don't know, the clientele of the vault. I suppose is what I'm trying to say.
Protect and serve.
Yes, yes.
Hello again, Detective. Was
Yes.
there anything else?
I'm not sure where I should start.
I suppose you should try to figure out how he died. And then who had them.
Uh-huh.
Once you have enough evidence.
Sure.
Was there anything?
Your residents are robots.
Not robots, Detective. Well, not exactly, anyway. I believe the term they use is robo-brain. That before
Oh.
the residents decided the best way to wait it out was to put their brains
Yep,
inside
okay.
robotic chassis. Was there anything else?
Thank you, that clarifies this a bit more. Tell me about the
Tell me about the
victim.
victim.
Mr. Ezra Parker was the primary owner and financier for the hotel. He had vast experience managing venture projects around the world. It was his idea to have our premier clients become investors in the vault section of the hotel. He worked with Vault Tech to have this built to their every specification.
Oh dear.
Was there anything else?
Yeah, Votech's every specification in some cases is a little, dodgy. Oh, sorry! I didn't expect it to fall over.
Looks like the brain enclosure was smashed. Is this blood?
That is really annoying, that flasher.
Red paint? Hell yeah. Baseball bat. What is this doing here?
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
I think I found the murder weapon.
The murder weapon.
Oh no. That's the bat from Mr. McKinney's movie. You don't think he could be involved, do you? I can't imagine him ever doing such a thing. Was there anything else?
Well, can I ask you about the residence a bit more? And I'm very surprised I haven't seen a computer system.
This isn't blood. It's red paint.
Well, no. It's white. It's not red paint. It's white or silver, more like. See? Seriously, this is not red. Anyone... That is red. There. But... It seems a bit too obvious to be the artist one. But... who knows? We got some work to do. I'm probably gonna need all the charisma I can get for this. Are you paintballing?
Well. If it is the law, I'm the law. Tell me, are you a devotee of the arts? Does that cruel news call you to her entrapping poses?
Are you supposed to be French?
Art is life. Without it, we are no different than animals.
Perhaps.
He might like that.
All we are is a sentience floating in a suit of flesh, or metal, I suppose. Then art is the only true communion with the world. Come with me. Tell me, what does this piece say to you?
Well, not stupid.
I don't like it. There's no subject. It's just random.
He won't like that.
That is entirely the point. Like life, there is no subject.
Oh.
Reason. Just random stimuli that our minds drive this way.
What? Oh, okay, this is going to take a while, isn't it?
Tell me, what does this one say to you?
Not much, it's a painting. Trees in space!
It's the war. Bombs from every direction. No up or down. The world turned on its head.
I suppose in a way it must be. Art shapes the world, and the world shapes
Now,
art in
I
return.
do...
Art must therefore be constantly reborn through the lens of contextual and historical
Yes,
interpretation.
you're rambling along. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm hoping he'll be more willing to talk. He probably won't, but... That's a cat. That I can get in my settlement.
This one. And please be honest, for art without honesty is just politics.
It's cute, I guess. Some people like that kind of thing.
More than you would imagine. Truth be told, this is my best-selling piece. I did
Oh, so you painted that!
Of course. This series has made more money than any of my serious works. And I did the whole thing as a lark. What does that tell you about the value of art to the common man? Huh?
Oh, okay. Oh. Hello?
Hello, detective. Here to broaden your mind through artistic inspiration.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
The person you should be looking at is Juliana Riggs. That Philistine would not know art from her own excrement. She and Ezra had a rather dramatic fight recently. You could hear her banshee screeches all the way across the hotel.
What were they arguing about?
What were Juliana and Ezra arguing about?
I don't know. I was painting at the time and I was trying to block it out. Though I think Gildo probably heard them. Maybe you should check with her.
Found this red paint.
paint at the crime scene. Know anything about that?
No, actually. Ezra borrowed my last gun. Now I can't find it.
Maybe later.
Good. I hope my painting...
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, that was complete rubbish. Now, I think this person was a little worried about radiation. And didn't really want to leave anything behind.
Hello, Mr. Whiskers. Who's a pretty kitty?
Juliana, Mr. Whiskers died last month. This is Fluffy. Remember?
Oh, of course. Silly me.
Just let me have a look at the neural interface matrix, and I'm sure I can clear that.
No, it's not that. I've just caught another cold. Probably something that got in when they sent Pearl out.
Oh, God. Not this again. Last month you were convinced you had the measles.
You're not a doctor. What would you even know about it? Besides, I think it may be malaria.
Of course.
I am a doctor.
I'm not a real doctor. Robotics is an actual medical degree.
Secondly, I've told you time and again, you can't get sick inside the suit. It's not physically possible.
I know when I'm getting sick, Bert. Now why don't you just wander off and play in your lab? Mr. Scruffy and I are going to rewrite the will, so he will get everything when I die because horrible Bert didn't believe me.
Oh, God, Juliana.
Have fun,
Whatever.
dear.
I'm going to the lab. No, did Tooth need something?
Never mind.
Very well. I'm just...
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
Yes.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
If you ask me, it's one of those actors. Or that horrible painter. Their type is always the cause of violence.
Of course it is. I heard you had a fight.
I heard you had a big fight with Ezra a few days ago. Care to explain?
Oh, well, it wasn't that big a deal, really. He wanted more money to pay for repairs on the hotel. I wasn't
What?
feeling well that day and lashed out a bit at the poor man.
Many?
I really should have listened to him more.
She's not gonna like
What's
that.
with all the junk in here?
These are our things.
Yeah.
We're just waiting till the war blows over so we can bring them back to mansion.
They don't seem to know how much time has passed. All of the war has happened.
Maybe.
Good luck catching the murderer.
Thank you. Running out of paint, running out of cats. They seem to build this place before really considering, the robot factor in all of this.
Never get stuck in one of these things again.
What the? Is this the victim's room? Why is this place so messed up? This is weird. That's the pool. Beach. Sorry. I'm not going to accuse anyone, like they said. I'm going to talk to everybody first before doing anything. They like poking the walls, I'll give them that much.
He deserved better.
You think I'm stupid? I saw the way he looked at you. You're gonna tell me that's nothing?
It wasn't like that.
Oh, these are the actors.
He helped me out of a tight spot or two is all.
I couldn't stand by like some pasty-faced Percy while he put the moves on my best girl.
But now the law is on our side. What are we going to do?
Come. Let's leave this dark hole of a city behind. We can be in Buenos Aires by tomorrow.
Oh, I want to believe you, I do, but never let us go.
And when we gotta
Nick,
stand here,
I think you're interrupting there.
I've got a gun for each of us.
No, 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 no. The line is that we'll make our stand here. Two lovers together with a bullet for each of them.
God, why can't I ever get that line? Forget it. I can't do this right now.
Ugh, fine. I'm going to the beach. Well, there's the brave detective. I haven't seen someone with a body like that in far, far too long.
Thank you. This is a bad idea.
Thanks?
No,
I suppose.
I'm not gonna flirt with the robo brain.
I had some questions.
That's
about the case.
no.
Surely you'd prefer to hear some tales from my storied acting career rather than talk about some dreadful...
I'd like to at some point, but I need.
I must say, you're quite the actress.
Fine.
What can I say? It just comes naturally. Surely you must
I wouldn't
be
call that
hearing the most
flirting.
salacious stories of the...
Have you ever done radio? Your voice is quite enchanting.
Well, darling, play your cards right, and maybe I'll whisper some sweet nothings in your ear. Care to hear some of my stories, detective?
I must say, I've known flesh and blood girls who aren't half the woman you are.
Keep it up, Tiger, and we'll find out if you can handle how much woman I am.
I
Sure,
really...
you must be here for my salacious stories of the silver screen.
Tell me some already then!
Tell me something.
Sure, darling. What did you need?
Apparently, Juliana had a big argument with Ezra a few days before he died. Did you happen to overhear any of the conversation?
Oh, yes. I haven't seen a woman go off like that since Teresa Dubois fired her costume designer. But to get back to your question, it was fever pitch, detective. She had apparently gone to the overseer's office to check on the state of things and found it in horrible disrepair. But, and this is where it gets interesting, it sounded like she found something that really set her off. I couldn't hear what, though. Did you need something else?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Well, it is a bit strange how obsessed Santiago has been with the murder. I mean, he's always been a bit obsessive, though. He did a whole series of paintings of me, hundreds. Said I was his muse. It was flattering for a while. But the man isn't. Did you need something else?
Right. I found
Baseball
Keith's
bat.
baseball bat at the scene of the murder. Any thoughts on how it got there?
I don't know, detective. I can't really imagine Keith killing Ezra. Did you need something else?
What were you and Keith talking about when I
They
came
were
in?
playing a scene.
We were rehearsing.
Yeah.
Gotta stay sharp if we're going to rebuild Hollywood. But Keith always gets flustered when he's upset. Did you need something else?
Tell me about yourself.
My favorite subject. When this international scuffle blows over, I shall return to the silver screen and lead the world to a new
They don't
golden
seem to-
age of cinema. Did you need something else?
Never mind.
I'll be around.
Uh-huh.
Hello, detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
Sorry, I can't hear you over the caterpillar tracks.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
It's obviously Santiago. He keeps going back to look at the crime scene.
I found your baseball bat at the crime scene. Care to explain how it got there?
Someone is clearly trying to frame me for the murder. It's probably Santiago. You saw him skulking around.
What were you and Gilda talking about when I walked in?
Oh, we were just rehearsing a scene. Nothing to worry about. Okay.
Maybe later makes no sense. Intriguing. Let's keep looking around. Fence Buster, baseball bat used in the award-winning actor Keith McKinney in Swing for the Fence.
Well, this is where that bat came from.
Yes, I gathered that. Thank you.
Hello, detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
Never mind.
Okay. Just let me know how I can help.
You're smaller than some robo brains, I feel. Letter to Ezra. Ezra, I've held those feelings inside for so long. I don't know much longer. I don't know much longer I can take it. You must know by now how I feel about you, but you ignore my affections. I thought perhaps they would fade as the years went by, but I find myself drawn to you more than ever. Please, I beg you, look inside. You can see if there's even a sliver of a chance that you might feel the same way for me as I do for you. But that letter could be planted for all I know, and I have got no idea who writ it. And this panel is not attached to the wall. It's embedded in that wall, but it's like no back there. This shovel was used to break ground for the Cardoza Medical Research Facility in Venezuela. The funding and management of the construction was overseen by Mr. Ezra Parker. Okay. What have we got?
Yes. They didn't want it open. They should have bought a better lot, huh?
Pretty much, I suppose. Guess that's a piece of the vertibird. Oh, whoa, I assume it's a vertibird. It's some sort of aircraft. All that stuff's from. Can we not?
That's it.
Chinese officer sword. Revolutionary sword. Ooh. Wait, can I take the... No, I can't. Pirate hat. Some cool stuff here. And the guy's dead, so... That's, you know... I don't know. I can make use of some of it and people can see it. Maybe.
Sweet.
Oh, whoa! Don't do that! Pyglum skulls from the Abadubo tribe from the Congo presented to Mr. Ezra Parker in thanks for saving the tribe from a man-eating tiger while on safari. Crystal decanter presented to Dame Petra Hargraf at her engagement party. She died in a tragic car accident a month before she and Mr. Parker were to be wed. The engraved pocket watch was awarded to Mr. Parker by Modern Industries in 2075 when he was selected for their list of the top 10 up-and-coming venture capitalist managers. In June 2072, Mr. Ezra Parker prevented the assassination of Viscount Sergei Urbanas by diving between him and the shooter. This silver locket in his breast pocket deflected the bullet and saved his life.
Got it.
Okay. Okay, well, the alarm clock maybe, but the 7 cases I'll wait for. I'll wait and see with those. Depends how this plays out. Now, TV. Ah, the aforementioned lab. Or classroom, apparently. Yeah, I feel like this vault was kind of just... It was done to their specification and redesigned late in development.
Hello again. Did you need something?
I heard that Juliana and Ezra had an argument a few days before he was found dead. Tell me about that.
Well, I was in my lab at the time, so I didn't hear it. But Juliana has always been rather critical of Mr. Parker. I think she
how come?
found something in the overseer's office. I wasn't listening when she told me about it. I kind of had my head in my research. I don't know, really. I tried to let her handle all the money stuff. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Have you noticed her acting strangely
Have you noticed
lately?
Juliana acting strangely lately?
Oh, well, I'm probably just being paranoid, but she's been so much more pleasant lately. I mean, it's been nice, but also a bit unnerving. Most people don't really understand us, but I always appreciated how she can just take charge of a situation. It's what allowed me to focus on my research. I'm worried something has happened to her. She doesn't seem like the same person. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
She could have been replaced. These robo-brains, the voice modulator, and a piece of clothing system is the only thing you can use to differentiate them.
What do you mean Juliana's not the same person?
My wife has always been a very harsh woman, Detective. I don't know who it is in our rooms, but that is not my wife, Detective. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Do you have any thoughts on the murder?
Did you have any thoughts
This is
about the murder?
intriguing.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about this anymore.
I'm sorry.
Detective, did you need something?
Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Okay. This is intriguing. Actually, that's the point. Before I do anything, I want to see the robo-brain at the beach. Oh, I can pick the lock easily. Oh, well, the blood's red now. That was white or silver before, definitely. That's really weird. If it is not the same one, then the replacement could be the murderer, and the wife's the dead one, which, does that mean it's the person in charge who did it? I don't know.
Hey there, Tiger. Here for more stories about my acting career, or...
Why don't we grab a bottle of wine and go watch the sunset?
Sounds good, Detective.
What? What's going on?
That was great, Detective.
What?
Probably shouldn't make a habit of this. Catch
How that even? Non-cannon! 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 Didn't happen. Reload! Reload!